Clouds TV, empowering lives.
Mr. President, I'm back again with the peace. I know you are the President of the Republic of Kenya, the Commander-in-Chief. And you are a symbol of national unity, the symbol of love, the symbol of oneness. A symbol that gives hope to every Kenyan and every person in this nation. We all look upon you. We might have differences. We might have differences because of political affiliations and tribal affiliations. But when this all comes, they come just not, it is we who bring them, but you are not supposed to engage yourself into this according to the Constitution that you swore to abhor and respect and follow. Because you are a symbol of national unity. The moment you became the president, you stopped being a UDA member. You stopped being a political party member. You became a president of the Republic of Kenya. A father of 42 tribes, maybe perhaps 43, or maybe perhaps 44, because we have another tribe that has just emerged, the tribe of Gen Z. The tribe that does not know these other 43 or 42 tribes. They all know one tribe, and they know a nation that is tribeless. And these people, they have an agenda. They are pushing on and pushing on. Remember the fire they started went on to Tanzania, Uganda, Mozambique, Indonesia, all parts of the world. This fire of the Gen Z is consuming fire, a burning fire. They are emancipating themselves from mental slavery of what that has enslaved them, or of what enslaved their fathers. They are young people. They've got nothing to lose. They are young people who have a greater agenda, the agenda of seeing changes in their life. They all that they want is not political rhetorics or something that they have always been promised about. All what they want is one. They want to see, or they want to know, how are they going to earn, to eat, or to eke a living. That is all that they are interested in. They are not interested in the UDA political party. They are not interested in the tribal affiliations. They don't care which tribe you come from. They don't care which form of an education you have, or they don't care which kind of a political party that you are. What they care is that, is my brother getting on well? And their brother is anybody. It could be a Luo, it could be a Kamba, it could be a Maasai. For them, they don't care. All what they're interested is to see that what you are sworn to protect, to live on and to walk on is achieved. Mr. President, just the other day we had a by-election, several by-elections, and your party won, and other parties won also. But according to what is happening and what is on the ground, I am not very sure, but I'm pretty well advised, because I'm a Kenyan who understands the politics of Kenya, that people were intimidated, people were frustrated, people were castigated. Changes were done between the Form 34A and the screen that the IEBC displayed. And people are not happy. More especially people of Embu are not happy. So I am told, reliably so, that a UDA office was touched down because they believe that the election was stolen. I'm not sure there whether it was stolen or not. The same thing with Malaba. They say the election was stolen. Intimidations were there. And some buses, we witnessed them carrying goons from Nairobi to go and frustrate, to go intimidate, fight the candidates in Malaba who are not supporting you. Some other politicians were arrested, and so that to do something that is called to stop them from doing their democratic rights. I am told people like Natembeya were arrested, locked up, just for the sake of an election, a by-election, because you wanted to win the by-election. This is exactly what happened in Tanzania. Tundu Lissu was arrested and the trumped-up charges were framed up to him. And until today, Tundu Lissu is facing treason. Humphrey Polepole, a renowned ambassador, was denied access, was also arrested, kidnapped, and up to today, nobody knows where Humphrey Polepole is. Thousands and thousands of young people were killed in Dar es Salaam, in Arusha, in Morogoro, and in Mwanza. They were all protesting against an election that they thought was a sham. This thing has not gone. The originator of these kind of demonstrations was in Kenya, when the Gen Z rose up to say no to the bill, finance bill. You later organized with your people. After they rejected the finance bill, you split the finance bill into 4 parts, then sneaked it in back to Parliament, and it passed. People watched, heard, saw, and they kept quiet. This Kenya you see here, Mr. President, something is boiling. Something is boiling. And what is about to happen to this country, you will not be able to stop it. You will not be able to do as Samia Suluhu did, intimidating the people of Tanzania. Samia Suluhu, very soon, she will be a guest of the ICC because of the atrocities that they did with her cahoots. Right now, Uganda is also boiling. And even President Museveni is claiming part of the Indian Ocean being his. He's preparing something that is not right. The sentiments that he has against Kenya is worrying. He's an old man and he's your friend. You've never come up to deny this. Mohosi, his son, remember they captured two Kenyans and many other Kenyans that we don't know, and they locked them up in prison somewhere in Jinja. They were later released at the request of the former president. Mr. President, the development that you are doing, the roads infrastructure, the affordable housing, the medical plan that you have for this country is a brilliant idea. It's a very good idea. But all this can be ruined, can be destroyed in just one day. All that you've done can be destroyed in one day just because of an election, just because somebody is expressing his democratic right. These people, they just want to see the truth, the genuineness. Prepare this nation. You are a young man. We had so much hope on you that we voted you because you promised us you are going to finish the dynasties. Unfortunately, you went to bed with the dynasties. You put them in the government. They betrayed the citizens of this country because they came to you and stopped you from doing what the Gen Z wanted to do. Instead of they coming to ask you to do the will of the Gen Zs, they came into your government and you formed a broad-based government. The other day, you were in Kiambu and you were celebrating the wins of Mbere and Malava. Unfortunately, according to reliable sources, these people you celebrated, they never won. Very soon, Karis will become a member of parliament through courts, and you'll be so embarrassed. And this is because somebody somewhere just wanted to do to make sure they have won, to make you happy. Because they didn't want to lose the chairmanship of UDA party. Because they didn't want to lose the position as deputy president or the minister. This was just a sham, and it's a preparation to bad things to happen in the future. If we cannot be able to tame these kind of trends, to interrogate and see that whatever you are doing is not good for this country. Let it be. Raila was there, an intimidator, a demonstrator, an enigma, a person who could do anything. When he decided to go to that he will be in the government, he will push his way and become the government. Remember at one point, Raila went to Uhuru Park and he was sworn in as the people's president. Nobody touched him. He forced his way and formed a Nusumukate government. That he did with Moi, he did with Kibaki, he did with you, he did with Uhuru, and later he did with you. But now, God is untouchable. He came for him. He is no more. He is in the grave. All his intimidations, all his bullyism, and many things that he used to do are no more. He is sleeping in the grave. He is no longer enjoying the trappings of power. He is no longer enjoying the benefits of this country. He is not thrown from one corner to another corner by the choppers of this country. He is in the grave. He is no longer able to even eat or share a meal. He cannot even go to his bedroom. He cannot even go to the gym that he normally used to go to Serena. He is rotten. He is rotting somewhere. And he is finished. We are all materials that will be extinguished from earth as other generations will pave way for the next dispensation. These things should not make us look like we are enemies of this country. The power and the authorities that we get shouldn't be the reason why I will classify you as a Kalenjin, why I will classify you as a Kikuyu. We have children. Kenya is a bright nation. It's a wonderful nation. It's a great nation. A nation that needs peace. We need to speak peace, and we need to do everything possible that will make Kenya a peaceful nation. You are the catalyst because you are the father of this nation. You are a man given permission or given authority by our constitution to protect and defend the constitution and promote unity amongst Kenyans. I heard somebody in Garissa saying ni 2-term, which is right. But again, he added another statement, ama ni milele. I heard you while you were at AIC Church. You said you need like 30 years to make Kenya become like Indonesia, like Malaysia, like the great nations. You need more time. Of course, yes, more time is needed. But look at our constitution. What are you trying to plant into the minds of the people? That you need more years. You need more unlimited years for your agenda to be fulfilled. A nation like a nation of America, they have a system. Whether a new president comes or not, the country will continue. The development agenda is never changed. So why will you want now us to start a debate that will degenerate into a fierce battle, fighting, trying to do things that are not good for this nation, trying to push agendas that are not good in this nation? You know very well, you can, yes, have another 1 term, and then you complete your 2 terms. Or if the people of Kenya wants you to go home, they will make you go home in a democratic and a freedom and a free nation, and with us, democratic space. Just try to do as much as what Kibaki did. He created a space for everybody to enjoy his nation. He never compromised, he never pushed for anything. He just let people do the will of being the citizens of Kenya. The Constitution says that the superiority of this nation is with the people of Kenya. Give them that space. Don't try to plant, don't try to do what Cherargei has always wanted. I'm convinced that Cherargei was not alone. You are with Cherargei. when he wanted to bring a termless presidency. I want, and I know you have planned, you have an agenda to make sure that all people that oppose you, any figure that can stand against you, it is either disjointed, exterminated, or reduced to nobodies, that nobody will be able to stand against you, so that you can raise the number of parliamentarians that will be capable of changing the constitution to fit what you want. Mr. President, this nation is so important. This nation is so important. We have so many other people, very well-educated people, who can as well become presidents. Just finish your terms. If you happen to get another term, which is constitutionally right, it is okay. If you don't get, it is also okay. Let Kenya be. Let Kenya become that Kenya. The Kenya that is admired all over the world. The Kenya that has bring change. The Kenya that has made sure that freedom is witnessed in many nations. You can look at Uganda now. Chagulani is doing his campaign, no tear gases, because Kenyans have set the pace. Tanzania will be soon sober, and very soon we are going to have a new president in Tanzania, while Samia will be heading to ICC. This can happen to Kenya. It can happen to you. It might also happen to Museveni, because the resistance will be there because of the decisions that we plan to do. Please, Mr. President, do not allow Kenya to go that direction. You are an intelligent man. You are a wonderful person. You are a man fearing God and loving God. A man who loves Kenya. You're not doing the housing because you hate Kenya. You're not doing the roads because you hate Kenya. You're doing all this development because of future generation. The generations that want you. Mr. President, I know and I know you have people within your government. Some who are very good, very genuine, and they mean well for you. But again, also, you have rogue friends in your government that are so disrespectful of humanity. Balance your equation. Balance everything. Just sit down, you're a sober man. Get wise men to be around you. Navigate this nation to become one of the greatest nations on earth, not by the people you have around you, but by the ideas that are enshrined in our Constitution. If you do so, Mr. President, the world will never forget you. Even when past you, after you all go, after we have gone, after we are no longer in this world, still the world will record statements and say there lived a generation that has, or there lived a generation that changed the whole situation. I know, Mr. President, you love and you have good tides for this nation. You love this nation and you love Kenyans because Kenyans loved you. They united together, all Kikuyus, all Luyas, the Kisis, the people from Coast, the people from Northeastern. They all rallied together to give you a chance to lead this nation. We had other options, but we didn't go for the other options. We thought you were a better option. And because we thought you were a better option, can you just allow us to continue thinking you are the best and the better option by doing what is right and by stop that is wrong? People are now taxed beyond measures. The civil servants are being taxed beyond measures. It is overtaxing. Yes, taxation is good because no country can run without taxations. But again, it is wrong to overtax them. They will reach a boiling point. They will reach a breaking point. And at this breaking point, it means they will have got nothing to lose. They will put their leg forward and they will push an agenda that will not be so pleasant to you. I don't anticipate to have chaos in this country, but the small mistake you do, Mr. President, will get Kenya burning. It is my prayer that no any other Kenya will die because of political reasons. That will die because somebody somewhere has chosen to disorient them and make them look like they can fight each other. We will not want to see a nation that can shed blood anymore. We want to see a nation that is united as one towards the development. If you can bring agendas that will excite every Kenyan and every Kenya, I'm sure we are going to participate in supporting that good agenda to transform, to change, and to make Kenya a better nation. Mr. President, do not allow yourself destroy this nation. This is nation. We don't have any other nation apart from Kenya. Daima Mkenya. God bless you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being follower of this page, Bethel Clouds TV and the Ndura Wadora TV. I want to invite you. We are based at the Coffee Plaza, mezzanine floor. I want to invite you to come for our services. We have morning glory service. We have a teaching service at 9 in the morning, and at 11 we have the main service. And again we have a teaching service right in the evening. You are welcome to come from Monday to Sunday. We're having lunch hour services from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to Thursday. We have powerful and profound teachings that we teach people about altars, about covenants, about how you need to live like a Christian. You're much welcome. Come with a friend. Come with that mother. Come with that father. Come with your son, your daughter. Let us share the word of God together as God delivers this world, as God delivers Kenya, as God delivers Africa, as God delivers the world, the universe. We are all one. We are the children. We deserve the best. My number is 0722-239-555 and also 0112-935-035. Just engage us. If you have any question, if you have anything to speak about, you're also welcome to this page that we can be able to share together and do things together because you're so important. Bye for now. Thank you.
Bethel Clouds TV, empowering lives.